Om Sranina. Today our topic is going to be the eliminating of the Asura. Today indeed I went to Wikipedia and noted the meaning of Asura. When I'm surprised actually, they talk about, even they talk on a more on a scientific manner. So those who wish to see it, you can just go to the Wikipedia and see. I'm surprised it is also accounted in the other even the West as reckoned the word Asura. So, as I said, those who like to see the definition, you can go to Wikipedia. And as far for Hindus, Asuras, we know the negative ones, those who are dominating and eventually with extraordinary mythical powers, they take advantage of the beings and do a lot of unwanted things. So, as far for in our religious basis, we have Skanda Purana explaining about Surapadman and Malaysia, and Devi Bhagavatam talking about Mahisasura elimination, and of course Vishnu Purana talks about elimination of Naragasura. That is going to come, because we have already eliminated, not as a we, but to our understanding, when we use the word we, then probably those who have understood that whatever that I have taught you all, then maybe you will agree. But as far for the Naragasura, it is on the way, so we in the Deepavali day we are supposed to get over Naragasura. So as far for our culture, we just eliminated Mahisasura. Let me talk about Mahisasura. And of course we have undergone the celestial celebrations of the Navaratri and the 9 days, and finally the eliminations of Mahisasura. And so as for our understanding, and I have propagated and I have educated you all to say that the 3 days in the extraordinary tradition in our ashram, we practice the first 3 days we adore Mahalakshmi, then Durga, because we have pushed Durga to the last, but we have brought forward Mahalakshmi, the Icha Shakti, is the first 3 days. And why? The reason simply, we believe the rightful desire and the rightful knowledge will lead you to have the rightful action. So in our version, the mind, the speech, and finally the action. The mind denotes, as far for Kundalini Shakti, the mind denotes Ida Nadi, which gives you the desire, and the Pingala denotes the Pingala denotes the knowledge, and it of course it is again I told that it activates the right side of the brain, and the Ida activates the left side of the brain. And here by activating the left and the right means understanding our system, Nadi system, and mastering over the Nadi system. We are getting the full support of Maragadambal, Mother Meenakshi Amman, that is the Icha Shakti. So here we are getting a blessing. Then the first 3 days educating us to have the perfect conquering over the Nadi or Nadi Thatuvam. Right? And so that the eventually the next 3 days enabling us to move on to have the rightful knowledge. So here we pray to Mahasaraswati or Kalpagamba. Right? We wish that Mother we can grant us the rightful knowledge to execute, if in case of Mahisasura, to execute the Mahisasura. First we have to have the desire, the challenge to eliminate. So first 3 days we are rekindling, or we are evoking ourselves to fight the demon. Alright, so the second 3 days we are acquiring the knowledge and the means, and eventually how to use the astras, the weapons towards the Mahisasura. And the final 3 days, we are taking the form of Durga, where she is being supported by the Ida and the Pingala, and through the Sushmana Nadi, now we have become Mahisasura Matsini. So here we are able to eliminate Mahisasuran who have been torturing us, who have been giving us a lot of pain. But where is this Mahisasuran is dwelling actually? So our findings eventually reveals it's not outside. Absolutely, it is dwelling within ourselves in the form of anger, lust, greed, and jealousy, and all the negative qualities. So it is only our own efforts we can actually eliminate this demonic force, so that eventually we will become a godly man. So that the Mahisasuran is dwelling within ourselves, and Mahisasura Mardini is none other than our own energy, our own Shakti. So here we are training ourselves to have the rightful flow of energy with the blessing of the God and Goddess. So that it will enable us to destroy the negative qualities within ourselves. Then eventually you rise to become the universal warrior or universal. So where you will have the ability to value your life, and it always is going to be a joy. Every day is going to be a joyful day. So that's how we possibly can conquer Mahisasuran. After that, when we talk about and of course, for more information, you always can go back to the Navaratri message which we already given earlier, and it has been already in the YouTube and also as well as in our website. And I'm moving towards now to Naragasura. And I have already explained about Surapadman. No. Okay, no. Let me then as well it is better that I explain about Surapadman. Surapadman is again, as I said, Surapadman eventually when Murugan win over the evil force, in fact he requests Surapadman himself as far for Prana, requests him to become his vehicle and his flag. Alright. So as for our poem, we always the poem that is given by the celestial mother, Vannamayil Irandu Vandu Togai Viritadum, Imbamudan Odi Vandu Seval Silustadum, Omendra Nada Oli Kadil Ketinikum, Mundrum Ondugudi, Ananda Kutadum. Absolutely Tirumandam. So when you have the mastery over the left side of your Nadi and the right side of your Nadi, this is what Vandamayi even. So as far for Surapadman, eventually became the peacock and the cockerel, and of course a vehicle. Here is the vehicle with what? Eventually it gives you a path, transport you towards a better position or better destination. So here Surapadman gives us the support in the form after he has been conquered over. From the negative energy, now it has become a positive energy, because we have eliminated our negative qualities by mastering our own system. Alright? So when that is happening, here both the peacocks, left and right, give you the support, and the cockerel, that is Sushmana Nadi, gives you a jolt. So now your Kundalini Shakti flowing at the best. So eventually it's taking you to the greater height. Now it's settled when Murugan is born through the action chakra, as the Lord has displayed actually. So we go back to, in fact when we go back to the Skanda Prana, as for our emblem Skanda, I have shown you all in the Tamil dialogue, and so that is our path actually. To have the rightful desire and the rightful knowledge, to eventually to achieve what you want in your life. That is decided by you only. You determine what you want actually. That's what we preach. As I said in the Tamil text just now, it is an open invitation for all the brothers and sisters who are desired to have salvation in this birth itself. Because life should not be waste. Human birth is not just for living as what we have been doing. It is more for inquiry. If we have not left any identical or any symbol that our presence in this earth, then it goes without any kind of a benefit as we are becoming a human being. So, as a human, we have to rise. We have to show a better path to our own lineage and also to the world. That's what our ancestors are looking for. The Deepavali is coming soon. The Deepavali is for what? The Deepavali, which I forgot to speak about it even in Tamil text just now. The Deepavali, the eve of the Deepavali, every Hindu offer a prayer or padayal to all the ancestors of their lineage. Why? What actually the ancestors are looking from us? How you wanted to have a Moorty Deepam, as I already explained earlier. Here it is also linking to your Deepam. See, only a rightful man and women who have attained salvation can actually enlighten all these lineages, all ancestors. So in that manner, the Tibat Tirunal, the eve, is a day for the ancestor to see that how we have been faring and tailoring in this world, how we are actually representing them in this planet, whether we are faming them or defaming them. So in that manner, I take this opportunity to say that salutation to all the ancestors who have given us this body, the entire pleasure that we have from this body. It is an offering by our ancestors. If not for them, we are not going to be here. As I always say, even a full of rice, because many says, I have not even seen my ancestors. I don't know my ancestors. But now I am going to pray to them. That's why I said, whenever, even you take a handful of rice and you put in your mouth and you chew, the taste that you are getting, that joy that you are getting, it is given by whom? Just think about that. No need to even say a word, no need to say a mantra. That thought is good enough to please them. So, taking the opportunity, if you all hearing this message, you think this message is a valuable message, then please, you try to practice this when you offer the prayer. If you do that, I can assure you your next Deepavali will be more glorious. And your ancestors will definitely protect you. See, let me go back to the text saying that finally how to eliminate Naragasura. Because as we already have attainment by destroying Mahisasura, as also have understood how Surapadman can be eliminated. Now we are coming to the final play. As for me, this is we are working on a Sushmana Nadi. Eliminating Naragasura is such as working on a Sushmana Nadi. So, as I said earlier, when we celebrate our Deepavali and welcome the Deepavali by cracking by firecrackers and enjoying the brilliance of the light which is showering the night sky. But what that means for me, the mother gave me that idea. Idea is when your Sushmana Nadi at peak, as you all have seen in the video about the Sushmana Nadi evoking and the full bliss is chasing through the Sahasrara with the full of brilliance of colors. So that takes me to that side. So if you can have that, when the Deepavali, we can actually eventually burn all the impurities and our systems, our thoughts, using the power of buddhi in the Achina Chakra and eventually climbing up to Sahasrara, in the Sahasrara bursting through and connecting yourself with the universe. you enjoy and you have all the color lights. You can see it within your soul. That gives you everlasting Deepavali. Om Srinath. For every Hindu, we wish a very prosperous Deepavali. And for those wish to come and join, it's an open call for every soul who is very eager to find salvation in this path and join us in the journey, or to create or to formulate warriors. We are calling upon all the brothers and sisters, and our phone numbers where you can call us, and you can freely talk to the numbers that we are given. These are my disciples' numbers. Om Srinath again.